Hi, I'm Austin,
And I'm Dan.
and we're here to play games.
Badly.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say we didn't warn you.
Yep. So, as a reminder, last episode was the number crunching episode. So for those of you who skipped that one, I promise I won't take it personally. But if you are curious, like, how we got to where we're about to be, that's how you know. Did a lot of grinding in between episodes as well. But a couple things first before we get into that. If this is your first episode with us, welcome. You're near the end of the story, and if that's what you want to do, that's fine. However, as much as we love having you here, if you do want to see the entire story and narrative from episode 1, check the top right hand corner. I'll have a link to the full playlist available for you.
Yep. And if you're here to see the Superboss, you are in the right place. We are about to finish our final preparations for that, and we'll be getting into it pretty shortly here. We are on the 30th, and as those of you that are familiar with this game know, you have to be on the 31st for the Superboss. So the 30th is done. We're about to handle final preparations, power up, and take them on.
Yeah. So do you want us to go over the persona choices here and then maybe explain our thinking after we leave Tartarus? Or
yeah, let's go ahead and head out. We can go over anything we need to here, but we can talk about builds and everything once we get our equipment squared away. Okay. There's been a lot of farming for some items here.
Yeah.
That we're going to need to create a lot of the best weapons and armor and equipment and stuff.
Yeah.
As well as a lot of persona fusion and leveling. So.
Yeah. For the best armor and equipment, you actually need a lot of items called a Dead Man's Husk, which is best farmed throughout the month of January, which I didn't know that ahead of time. So I was only able to get 9 total, which is 6 additional from the 3 that I had initially, and that was with a lot of saves coming and all that other stuff. So fair warning, if you want the best of the best equipment, start your farming for those a little sooner than I did. Otherwise, you're going to be doing New Game Plus for those items.
Yeah, so if you've been yelling at the screen when we've been talking about free time days, you understand why this has happened, but all of the times when we're like, oh yeah, free time, I guess we'll hang out with, whoever, just pop into Tartarus, farm up some Dead Moon Husks, and, go ahead and head out and do whatever you want about, finding, we did get the other 2 missing persons off floor 232 and 250 this run. We did that off screen, but it's just like the others. You just rescued them and, they headed out and everything.
Yep. And then for anybody who's familiar with the best weapons for everybody, which we will be able to do that at the very least, you need 40 gold quartz. And I can already hear you say, but Austin, you only have 31. Well, that's okay, because I have 29 silver quartz, and in the antiques shop, which we'll go into more detail later if we need to, you can exchange 5 silver quartz for gold quartz. It's a 5-to-1 ratio. So effectively, I have 36 in my pocket. And then diamonds are for sale in Club Escapade, and 4 diamonds will also equal 1 gold quartz. So with the money that I've calculated out, plus everything else that I've been collecting, a lot of bloody buttons, which is from the Reaper.
I've 51 of those, I believe. Yeah.
Which interesting tidbit. I'm go ahead and leave while we're talking about this because you don't need me here for that.
Hello.
Yes, let's call it quits. Tidbit for that is that if you want to sell Reaper bloody buttons for the most cash you can get, you need to put yourself on easy because it will sell for 150k a piece. And then you can go back to normal or whatever. People kind of cheese that for the money purposes, but today is the promised day. At last we can confront Nyx at the top of Tartarus. I suspect that once we enter Tartarus tonight, we won't be able to leave until the battle is over.
That's correct. All right, so we got a few things to do. We got a nice Sunday, so we can do our final run through all the vending machines. There is nothing indicating we need to do the shopping channel, and that would be pretty pointless on this day because it will be delivered later, so might as well not bother with it. I don't even think it'd be on at this point, but we're gonna get our sodas. We are going to stop by the police station and check in on missing persons that we rescued, get rewards for that, sell off everything we need, buy stuff, get weapons, and we'll have a couple more things to do in the evening slot before we commit to going into Tartarus. But yeah, for now, a little bit of preparations. Shouldn't be more than a few minutes getting all this done.
Yeah, I'll cut out some of the boring stuff too if I need to.
Yeah,
You know how long it takes.
Timestamp it if we want to or something like that.
Yep. All right. Polonium Mall.
Police station.
Yep.
Yeah. We get some pretty good rewards for the final 2 missing persons here.
There it is.
Got them all. Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all. Will you take a look at this for me? The girl they found the other day brought this in as a gift. It looks like some sort of liquid, but it looks like the container. I'm guessing you're supposed to drink it.
Correct.
She was murmuring something about fortune telling, so maybe it was something to do with that.
I'm counting on you.
Anyway, just take it. We have something in this suspicious at the police station. Can't have something. Soma, nice.
Yep.
There's still more.
So-
Come to think of it.
They found that missing student the other day. I tried questioning him, but his answers didn't make any sense. He said some kid saved him from attack by a black
Much
thing.
obliged.
That's a reward with us, so I'll hand it over to you. Nice.
Good to see you.
Salvation skill card.
I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need.
Alright, and we can sell extras. Bloody buttons are in here, so yeah, hilarious amount of money.
All right, I'll take that.
And that maxed us, so we lost a little bit, but not very much.
Yeah.
Like
Hold on
maybe
here.
50k or something like that. Maybe 10k, I'm not sure. But
I didn't even know it. You get maxed out here. That's interesting.
yeah, I wasn't sure what the max was, so... but yeah, it wasn't enough to where, like, you were at 3.8, and that was 6.3, so, yeah, not much. Okay, so now I think what we need to do is start forging our best stuff. We're actually done with fusing.
Right. Let me pull up my sheet here. Make sure I'm grabbing all the right stuff. Time has
and
almost come, huh? I can tell. Go ahead.
Oh, it's okay. The most important stuff that we're going to be getting here is going to be Makoto's equipment. We're going to want best in slot for the Superboss, and then we can swap things out if we want to, but it really is good equipment, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So starting with Makoto, let's see. How long has it been since you started coming here? To think I'm cooperating with a Persona user 10 years after I stopped working with Kirijo-san. But I'm glad the Persona user is you. You had me on tender hooks with how new you were, but look how capable you are now.
It's
All
a
right.
tenterhook.
Creating equipment.
I don't know. All right, so Dead Man's Husk.
What
We are
would you
going to
like?
create Lucifer's Blade.
This is the best weapon for Makoto, 425 attack, magic ability, which we're not going to be using with our build, but it is nice. All stats plus 7.
Are you sure? Here, it's all
There's
yours.
that. Masakato's
There's-
Katana, which is Junpei's.
App Pupil ups that crit rate. Really, really good. All stats plus 5.
Here you go. Thanks for
Uh,
waiting.
Kokoseki Senjin is Mitsuru's best.
Are you-
Magic
Here you go.
ability is
Thanks for
very good
waiting.
for her. It'll buff her ice magic.
Metatronus is
Metatronius,
Yep.
yeah.
Are you
Aigis
sure?
is-
It's all yours.
Arms Master is nice for her.
okay. We need Armor of Light as well.
Yep, Armor of
You're sure
Light
about
is
this, right?
Makoto's
Here you go.
armor.
Thanks for waiting.
Yep. Okay, and that's all I can get with these for now.
What does the Barbaric Bracers do?
So, what will it be?
Alley
Okay.
Dance.
That's what I thought. Go ahead.
All right, so since I can't get the best gear possible, which is the Armor of Light and
Which so? What will it be?
the Shoes of Light are recommended here. Since I can't get those, I'm going to do the next best thing. So for
What
the
will it
women,
be?
we're going to get Eternal Shoes.
Are you sure?
Have we gotten all the weapons yet?
No, not
you
yet.
change your mind?
Quintessence
Okay.
Bow is Yukari's best weapon. So
Here
Okay.
you go. Thanks for waiting.
and since
Grab
we're
that.
here, we'll go ahead and grab 2
Are
of the
you Here, it's
shoes.
all yours. Are you sure? Here, it's
Okay.
all yours.
And then
And kudos to Austin for calculating all this out. I was calculating the Persona builds, and he got all this mapped out, so we're in good shape
What
for
would you
equipment
like?
here.
all right, yeah. So for the boyos, I'm getting the hollow plate and the hollowed boots, which I need 3 pairs of that. Akihiko, Junpei, and Kin, right? Yeah. So
You're sure about it?
so get evil gloves for Akihiko.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
We'll have to come back for Pinaka, which is Ken's, I believe.
Yeah, because we need more gold quartz. Oh, right, these things. I forgot about these. Okay, yeah, so I need 2 lightning gloves.
Are you sure? Are you sure? It's all
And
yours.
Interesting.
So the lightning gloves are Nola Lex, so one's for Yukari and one is for Aigis.
Perfect.
I need the storm ring for Junpei.
Okay.
Are you sure? Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
Since I'm looking at all these, we've got the evil gloves already. Frozen stone for
What will it be?
Akihiko.
Are you sure? Here you go. Thanks
And the
for
blazing
waiting.
flame for Mitsuru.
Nice. So we're going to
Thanks for
null out
waiting.
their weaknesses whenever possible. That's good.
That is the goal, yeah.
Yeah, actually, I really like that. That's a very me
What would you
kind of
like?
move for building things. I always love doing
Okay,
that.
I need more diamonds, but I can get Ring of Darkness for Kin.
Yeah, and I see that in Queen Alice's band, is that one no light? No, Radiant Halo is no light, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's still so much
Which again, we
learn
don't
about personas.
really need
You'll
because
just have
of
to keep testing different things.
because the armor that Koromaru gets specifically, which
Right.
uses Nihil Black model.
would you
Make
like?
sure I've got what I need. Yeah. So this Aura dog suit has a null light on it, so we don't need a null light accessory for him.
Yeah, and I saw Aigis's best shoes in the Nihil White, I believe.
will it be?
Yes, swan legs.
Swan legs. Yeah, and then there's Soul of Athena, which I think is her armor.
Yep.
Yeah. Null ailments. Yeah. So I wanted to labor to point out Soul of Athena, even though we can't get it just yet. We'll get it in the
What will
evening
it be?
slot
Here's your
because...
go.
Oh yeah,
Here's
we're
your
getting
Thanks for
Divine
waiting.
Black Tights.
Yep.
Because what we're going to use our
Is that all you
free
need?
slot for
Hope to
today
see you soon.
is removing a skill from Aigis. We're going to do that for the first time after we equip some stuff here, of course.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get everybody's stuff in line so I don't
Yep.
forget anything.
Armor of Light, Shoes of Bane, Incense Box, that... Alright, so hold here for a second. This is the equipment you need for the Super Boss. Lucifer's Blade, Armor of Light, Shoes of Bane, Incense Box. That, if you're gonna fight the Super Boss, get this equipment for Makoto.
Alright, so we said we're going to go to be blue 5, right?
Yeah, to replace the skill on Aigis. So, Aigis is now immune to status ailments, or at least will be once we get all of her stuff. So we don't need the insta-heal skill on her anymore, because it will literally do nothing. So, Aigis is who we're gonna select. Yes.
And it costs 3,000, as you can see.
Hello there.
Thank you for waiting. Oh, this shop has quite a mysterious feel to it. I've heard that undergoing a treatment here will help you face your inner self.
I'll see you later.
I wonder what exactly that means. I am curious to try it out. Alright. We got all these
Okay.
here.
So, there are plenty of options here to replace insta-heal. We don't need Null Dizzy. Diarahan is a decent option. We don't need the single target buffs. We could do Cruel Attack, but it's a little weak compared to Primal Force.
Yeah.
I also like Myriad Arrows because of multi-hit. And it is all foes, but it is weak, and it's sort of random. But that's the other big contender to me. And scroll up a little bit, let's make sure. Yeah, there is also Heat Wave, but we have Akasha Arts,
yeah.
and there isn't like a single target. So I would say either Myriad Arrows or Diarahan for her.
Yeah, I think Myriad Arrows is going to be the
Okay.
one to go with. It's over Insta Hill, right?
Correct. There we go.
Seems that I fell asleep during the treatment. But for some reason I feel very refreshed. How mysterious.
How mysterious.
Maybe I should run night and I'll sneak back at the door. I'll leave immediately then. So long. So I could be mistaken. It's almost nighttime. I should head back to the dorm. It feels like you can make any changes you want to that one
Alright.
person, but it is
Will
only that one
probably be
person.
the last
at
time we'll meet
Yes.
like this.
I believe that's correct, yes.
Is everyone ready?
Look, everyone's all prepped.
Can I say something? I know we have to take Nyx down, but if you think about it, that means we'll be getting rid of the Dark Hour. Ryoji-kun mentioned that if he dies, our memories will disappear too. So if we defeat Nyx, we might not remember any of this.
That's a good point.
All of our memories.
Wow.
That's true. Our experiences with the Dark Hour and our personas, we may lose them.
But even if that happens, I want you all to know I won't forget you. Even if it robs us of all our memories together, I swear I'll still remember you all.
What do you mean, Yucatan? Of course we'll remember each other.
I won't forget you either.
Me neither.
I as well.
Never forget. Never surrender.
Yes.
I'm not
We
so sure
won't.
about that.
Ever forget, don't be a downer.
Don't worry. Even if you do forget about us, I'll remind you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Senpai.
everyone.
Yeah, right.
Okay. In that case, let's promise to meet each other again after the battle. No matter what happens.
Good idea. But where should we meet?
I don't think it should be the dorm. We'll come back here anyways, if all goes well. Oh, right. Should we decide when we'll meet up too?
Yeah, it should be a special occasion.
How about on graduation day for the third years? When the Dark Hour vanishes, our memories might not disappear right away. So we shouldn't plan to meet too soon after the battle. And there's no other day that'll have more significance to us.
Wow, you're really smart, Yukari-san. Graduation day, huh? Well, that's easy enough to remember.
Yeah, that sounds like our best bet. All right, let's do it.
It's gonna have that
Now,
nagging feeling.
Where should we meet up?
Ideally, a place where we can clearly see that peace has returned to the city.
Someplace with a good view, then?
Oh, how about the school roof?
Ah, nice idea. All right, the roof it is.
Remember how you all feel right now. No matter what happens, we'll keep our eyes on the future. We're not going to forget anything. And we will see each other again.
Yeah.
Right.
Resolve.
Excited, aren't you? All right then. Let's get going.
It's business as usual. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Together. I'll do my best.
Don't let us down.
This'll be easy.
Yes.
But one does, in fact, simply walk into Tartarus. All right.
All right. So, evening slot. Of course, at some point we are going to go ahead and enter Tartarus. There are a couple of things we can do. So, we're going to want to buy a platinum brooch from the luxury shopkeeper in Club Escapade as we're buying our diamonds.
Okay.
And then we're going to want to talk to Elizabeth about that. We may have to talk to her several times, and she'll give us a couple of master incense.
Oh, I'm not seeing the...
What?
You said the
Top
luxury...
one.
Huh?
No, platinum brooch.
I thought you said luxury brooch for some reason.
No, we're taking the platinum brooch to the luxury shopkeeper,
Okay.
is what I said.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Unless I said it wrong, sorry.
No. You probably
But
said
if
it right,
so-
and I just, like... Raved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so grab at least one platinum brooch, and then buy as many diamonds as you need and all that.
Right.
Whatever. Not best in slot, but close enough for our purposes.
Yep. All right, so... There
What's
it
that?
is.
Ring of Darkness.
Yep.
Pinaka.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, the platinum brooch. That's right.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, so if you want to buy stuff for Gungnir, you can. Oh yeah, there's the Aura dog suit. Man, that is so much better.
Uh-huh. He has his best paws. So we're good there.
The best paws.
Uh-huh. There we go.
All ailments.
Yeah, so that's why instant heal was worthless, because knowing all elements means you don't have to recover from that.
Right. So instant heal will just be a wasted slot. Right. So now we have myriad arrows back. And yeah, Arms That's Master good. Is really good for her because of her fizz abilities. That's she doesn't take as much damage from them.
Good. Good.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
I think we're good.
Okay. And then Fuka, do we have a better one for her SP at this point or not?
What, armor?
No, accessory.
Oh, possibly.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, no. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. So we can just leave the rest of it alone. Like, there's no reason to really do much.
Yeah.
Her HP doesn't matter. Yeah, so let's go talk to Elizabeth a couple of times, and then we'll check out what our personas look like.
All right. Oh, is there something I can assist you with?
Talk. Yeah.
Come to think of it.
That persona of yours, Orpheus. A being this was birthed only after forging a number of powerful bonds. I sense unfathomable strength and unrivaled potential dwelling within.
I'm looking forward
I can hardly
to it.
contain myself at the prospect of further growth. Did you need anything else?
We're gonna have to talk to her a few times, so go ahead.
You have my thanks.
Thank you for the other day, that is. About what happened in your room. Pardon me, but the memory is still, quite vivid. I'd greatly appreciate if you'd keep what happened a secret, especially for my master.
Talking again.
Splendid.
Oh my, it looks as though you forged a new bond, one that is far stronger and different from the others. And the bond you share will deepen even further, entwining their fate with yours. I must admit, I'm a little envious.
Of course.
Oh, my apologies. Please, hold on tightly to that bond. That very precious, very special bond.
Sounding a little pissed off there, Elizabeth. You alright?
That's just my stuffed up nose. Don't worry about that.
Marvelous.
It appears you have grown spectacularly. I believe you will now be able to wield a veritable plethora of personas. But in regards to your potential, this is only the beginning for what you can achieve.
I'm looking forward to
Own your personas and reach for even greater heights.
Come to think of it.
Oh, is that perhaps... May I take a look at that brooch you have there?
Finally. Okay, there we go.
What intricate craftsmanship, and with platinum, no less. To tell you the truth, I absolutely adore things made of platinum.
Marvelous.
How exquisite. I had no idea how such masterful creations are purchased in your world. Do you want it?
Oh my.
Oh, may I? Thank you. Though this is not exactly a request, allow me to bestow upon you a reward nonetheless. Nice.
You have my thanks.
Okay.
I will treasure this always. Did you need anything else?
Very well then.
All right.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Master Incense we can use on our persona. We could technically, I think, use it on party members too, but we've just been using it on Makoto's persona here. So my vote is Orpheus for the Master Incense there.
Yeah.
And as you can tell, we've got a pretty powerful version of Orpheus. We'll go over it here in a second, but magic up to 92 is pretty great. That's exactly what we want from Orpheus. So yeah, we have a number of persona builds we'll go through here. The important ones, Hecatontries is a starter for the Superboss. The important skills that we have on him are Enduring Soul, Endure. I like Resist Light, but you don't really need it. And then the auto skills. So we're going to start with all 3 buffs. So we actually don't need Sylphid Aura for the Superboss because we're going to start with all 3 active anyway.
Right.
And then Heat Wave is just there, and Growth 3 is just there. So,
right.
Yeah, that's a good starter. Chi-Yu is important for the Superboss. We do have Charge as his only active ability, and then Skyrocket crit rate with Apt Pupil, crit rate amp. Multi-target boost, slash boost, and strike, or we have strike amp. We need slash amp on him. Uh-oh.
Okay, I've got slash amp card, so
okay.
that's...
Oh, yeah, we'll replace that here in a second. It needs to be slash amp. So those are for throwing Scarlet Havoc. So
we double checked.
we're gonna want to use Chi-Yu for doing that. And then Firm Stance and Enduring Soul were just defensive abilities there.
Right.
Orpheus is the important one here. We are a little bit different from the recommended Orpheus because there is a recommendation to use a Diamond Dust based Orpheus, an ice one. We are running Almighty. The reason for this is the Super Boss rotates their resistance profile. So throwing concentrated Morning Star repeatedly you might occasionally get more damage out of Diamond Dust if you can hit the ice weakness, but it is going to be more consistent damage. It is also going to be a little more expensive, but we have some things to throw if we need to recover our SP.
Right. We also have, with Almighty Amp and Boost, a 75% increase plus whatever Concentrate adds, so...
Exactly, yeah. The only other thing to note here is Makoto's best weapon, the Lucifer's Blade, has magic ability. Magic ability doesn't actually do anything for an Almighty build. It doesn't boost Almighty magic damage, but it will boost every other element, so consider that, and we'll show you kind of the Super Boss fight. We do also have Victory Cry on Orpheus because I just love Victory Cry. We don't need it for the Super Boss, so feel free to throw Regenerate 3 on there instead if you want.
Right.
And we've just made a number of other Persona here that are just good builds. So, kind of watch the screen as we go through these. We've got a couple of Almighty based ones. We have a couple of elemental toolboxes, if you will.
Yeah.
So yeah, I particularly enjoy our Satan build and Shiva, as well as some of the elemental stuff on Skatash and Loki, and Messiah is solid out of the box. We do have Thanatos because it's kind of thematically pretty cool and it's a cool persona.
Yeah, I basically just grabbed maybe not the OG Orpheus, but Orpheus and Thanatos in Messiah because I just thematically needed that in my life. So.
Yep. And Lucifer and Hillel are both Almighty based. We went a little overkill with some of the builds, but they're pretty awesome. So probably fight a couple of battles here. But Victory Cry is really nice. It is only from Orpheus Telos. So any other persona that has it, we fused Orpheus Telos into it. And it restores you completely after every battle. So you can one-shot the Reaper with Armageddon with Victory Cry. And I think we did that a little bit in the last episode. But if you skipped it, that's what Victory Cry is. It's good. And let's see if we have any other preparation here. Oh, yeah. So we did save a lot of incense. And it is advisable either yesterday or today, once you complete leveling up Orpheus and Chiyu, to power them up. So we're seeing 99 magic out of Orpheus. That is because of Lucifer's Blade. It's +7 all stats, I believe. So we've got maxed out magic on Orpheus, and then Chiyu is strength focused. So we got maxed out strength with the Lucifer's Blade.
Right.
And then get your endurance and luck as high as you can. We haven't really done a lot of focusing on agility. We could give some agility incense and the remaining power to Orpheus. Also, make sure, let's replace Strike Amp with Slash Amp on Chiyu and re-register him real quick.
That's what I'm working on right now.
Yeah.
Slash Amp.
Slash Amp.
See, they're right next to each other. Easy mistake.
That's right.
All right.
Okay. And then use any other incense you want to use, or if these are good. I mean, they're in good shape, honestly. Yeah. We don't really need to mess with it.
Yeah.
And then register.
Yeah, to be clear. There we go.
Ready.
Let's go.
Leader.
Yes, let's go. Ready as I'll ever be.
Right. Let's do this.
Final Dark Hour.
The final countdown. Do-do-do. I can now remove this spreadsheet.
Okay. And we've gone over weapons, we've gone over builds, we've gone over persona. We are all set, and we have exactly one goal, face Nyx, but we do have a second goal, which is complete Request 101 and fight the Super Boss. So we're going to head up. We are going to need to explore a couple of floors here, so we can run with whatever party we want currently to do that. And yeah, it's going to be more of the Adama block. There is not a block beyond Adama. There are just a few more floors, and we're going to want to hit monad doors, there is a final monad passage that we're going to need to get into to get to the super boss.
Okay. All right, 255. Here we go.
We're counting on you, Koro-chan.
Oh, well, the passage, I think, is right here to get to the super boss. It's this one.
Just now.
Okay. So we can start that up.
I have my
Didn't
own
you
way
want
of
to see if we could get a concentrate card before we moved on?
Sure.
Okay.
Do we need one?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Okay.
Look at these weapons. They're so cool.
Yes. Moscato's katana is amazing. Pinaka. And then Lucifer's blade. Very, very cool.
Yep. Because I have to be solo to go through that door at the passage. So.
Does it say that when you try to go in there?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I have to go. Okay, hold on. Let me just. It might just say, "Hey, you. These other three will have to stay behind or whatever." So.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it does that. I do know if you.
Sorry, we're figuring ourselves out.
Okay.
Yeah. The door is tightly sealed. The request specified that I must take on this challenge alone. Door will open if there are others with me. Yeah.
Okay. So we can go ahead and handle this now. We are going to have to pop back to the entrance, drop the party, and show up alone.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's just get it done, shall we?
That's what they're here for. Let's give them what they want.
And just to verify, actually, hold on. Before we do this, let's have Makoto and Fuka have charged Theurgy Gauge. So go fight whatever enemies, and we're gonna need to charge their Theurgy Gauge up real quick.
Okay. We'll get there, I promise. Now that we've figured ourselves out. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, we are back!
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, and we're gonna pull everyone out of the party, because Makoto must deal with this alone. Not fully alone, because Fuka will be with us, but... Use a teleporter?
It's scary.
And yeah, we'll, we gotta save right before this, so we're good to go. So we do have Makoto and Fuka's Theurgy Gauge fully charged. What you can do is try to get a Jack of Cups from a Shuffle Time to open the fight pre-charged concentrated. We're not gonna worry about that.
Yeah, I forgot to go from the last place I've made it to, so we're having to hoof it, but just bear with me.
Yep.
And I make sure I can ton Cherise or Kyries or however it's pronounced.
We're gonna open with Hecaton, Kyries, Hecaton Cherise. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited.
Let's get down to business to defeat the puns.
The puns?
The puns.
Oh, this one's really far down.
It is. We might even throw knock-talk jokes in just for fun. All right, here we go. Proceed. Let's go.
Ultimate adversary. Hello.
Is Elizabeth herself, apparently.
I've been waiting for you.
Ooh, she looks intense.
The adversary I'd like you to defeat is currently standing before you.
Of course it is.
Here we go.
To put it simply, I am referring to myself. I have always longed to understand who I am.
First you wanted to date me, now you want to kill me. What's going on?
My master understands this desire of mine, as do you, I'm sure. Those who set foot in the Velvet Room are all destined to embark on a journey of self-discovery. Perhaps you could guide me to the answer I seek. would you do me the honor of engaging me in battle?
Oh, yeah.
Sure, I guess.
Let's do it.
You have my thanks. Now, shall we dance?
Shall we dance? Shall we dance? What? Oh, you're welcome.
Right.
You're welcome for all those persona I gave you.
Who is that? Is it just me? Or does it seem like she wants to
Oh,
play?
right, because Fuka's never seen Elizabeth.
What? Her power readings, they're off the charts. Who is she?
Could you say it's over 9,000?
Oh, my.
I think I can use it
Okay.
now.
So Elizabeth has a couple of rules. You cannot block, drain, or reflect any attack she's about to use, and she does have a set rotation. If you do, she will spam her ultimate attack and destroy you. Same if you use Armageddon at any point, she will counter with her ultimate move. We are going to use it at a certain point, but only when we can finish the battle with it. She will also finish you off if too many turns pass during a phase, if 50 turns pass, or if another condition is met that we can't meet. The Omnipotent Orb is equipped.
Oh boy.
So, what we're going to do here is we are on Hecaton trees for the auto buffs. Switch to Orpheus Telos, and let's use... Yep, and go into Theurgy, Makoto's Theurgy, and we're going to use Best Friends.
More than double damage for one ally. Alright.
Yep, this is Charge and Concentrate combined. And she's going to
I
open
make my
her
living
opener.
as an elevator attendant, but
Really?
I know several effective ways to inflict pain.
Of course you do.
Don't worry, I'm not as fragile as I look. Try to kill me if you can.
Let's be honest. Every woman knows several ways to kill a man.
Persona.
Oh, we're fine.
my special
We're fine.
Yep. All right, now it's recommended to use Fuka's Theurgy and then open with our move from Orpheus Telos. I'm not sure why we need to use those in a row.
See, so this is what we're up
Huh.
against.
Alright.
Yeah, so her current, look at her resistances again, actually, real quick.
I've already scanned this one.
Okay, see how she absorbs fire? That's because her current persona is Cert. So this is what I mean about making sure that you can hit, because her resistance profile is going to rotate. She's a multiple persona user, like Makoto. So yeah, go ahead and blow Fuka's Theurgy. I'm not sure why we're doing that, but go ahead and do it.
I have to do it. Yes, I'll protect you all.
All right, I guess it just buffed us again. So whatever, go ahead and use Morning Star. Let's see what we got.
Oh no.
That's pretty good.
14.
That's a lot of health.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, she has a lot of health.
Draw.
All right, current persona is Jack Frost, still phase 1. All right, so let's go ahead and swap to Chiyu. Yeah, we're fine on that. And use... Oh, wait, we can't use Scarlet Havoc currently. We're not charged up. Back to Telos and throw a Concentrate.
All right.
Shuffling the deck.
Thunder Rain from Thor.
Ooh.
Draw.
We should insta-heal Shock there. Yep. Perfect. And Morning Star.
Persona.
790.
Shuffling
Okay.
the deck. Draw.
Ooh. Alright, just so you guys know, Dana's having to calculate pretty hard here,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
repeat,
I'm
I assume?
calculating.
Concentrate, Morning
Yeah,
Star?
we can put a debilitator sutra in there at some point to knock her stats down a little bit.
Okay. Well, let's do that then first.
And her current persona, I believe, was Thor the last one? Yeah, because she threw God's Hand.
I think it was
alright.
Kukulane that she just used.
Kukulane, alright. Down a couple. We need debilitator
Right.
sutra.
All right.
That's okay. Yep.
Shuffling the deck.
There's
Metatron.
Yeah, Metatron. No.
Okay. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and concentrate.
We do have Theurgy now, so I don't know if you want to switch that up or not.
Oh, yep. Chi-Yu and Scarlet Havoc.
All right.
Let's see what we got out of this. This is going to be good.
Oh no.
Wow.
Nice.
$44.99. That was good.
Shuffling the deck.
Oh, there's Die For Me. That's good.
Yep.
So that's what that looks like, in case anybody was wondering.
Alice. Yep.
Draw.
Okay. So we're going to be approaching a phase shift. We're going to see what we can do to skip that, but we'll see. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and concentrate again. I don't know when we're going to have Makoto's statuses wear off, but we'll keep it up as much as we can.
They were off just this round. That's why I was...
Shuffling the deck.
Okay. Yeah, so feel free to Heat Riser as well.
Okay.
Her Debilitate will probably wear off. Neberos is the reason why we want Insta-Heal.
Alright, we'll do Heat Riser.
Alright, yeah, we should be okay on this. We're on Telos, right? Yeah, we're good. Go ahead. So this next one is going to be the big hitter.
Draw.
Masakato.
Your fate is in the card.
Kind of glad we got the Heat Riser in then.
Yep. That's the big hitter right there. So feel free, if you want to use a bead or something to heal, check her resist profile at some point
Can I
too.
scan on this enemy?
Okay, go ahead.
Complete.
Oh.
So Masakato is the one you do not want to throw any elements at. We're fine because we have Morning Star that we're using, but don't, if you're running a Diamond Dust, when she's on Masakato, do not touch her.
Oh, there's my bead. There we go.
Yep.
That's the healing round is what that is.
Yeah, exactly. Now, in original Persona 3, it is required every time she switches to Masakato, you need to anticipate and use a move called Infinity, which is not in Persona 3 Reload. Infinity temporarily makes you completely invincible. So you have to tank 2 Mega Dolans from Masakato in the original.
Ooh.
So she's a lot easier in this one. Yeah, feel free, nuke her.
I just would wait until you're ready for the numbers.
Yep.
1358.
Magnificent. Your
Okay.
power is every bit as impressive as I'd hoped. But the curtain has just risen. Show me your best performance.
I'm giving it all I've got, Captain.
No.
Defense down.
That is a phase shift right there.
Attack reverted.
Alright, so she's phase 2 Neveros at this point. So she is going to throw something here shortly. Let me think about how I want to do this. Alright, we're not fully... Switch to Chi-Yu. Because of what she's about to do, this is going to be the best move.
Okay.
And charge.
Alright.
I bring you
Here we go. This has to be endured.
Oh.
Yeah, that's her ultimate move. And that is what she will spam if you break her rules. She will murder you by using that over and over.
Why did my health return? I missed that.
Because of Enduring Soul.
Oh, that's right.
That's why I had you switch to Chiyu. And we do have Scarlet Havoc. What's her resist profile currently? We'll pierce it, but let's look at what Pixie gives her.
I see. So this is what we're up against.
That Pixie is her best persona. It's better than Masakado.
Wow.
But yeah, go ahead and Scarlet Havoc her. This is going to be interesting.
$21.
All right, good. See what she does.
You wield such power. The performance is underway. I shall give you something to remember.
Oh boy.
Draw.
Heat Riser. I think I know what she's doing next here. Yep, the Arahan.
Oh, come on.
That's a normal part of the phase. It is possible to skip that, but it's pretty tough to do. So we're just gonna.
So much help already.
Yeah, so we're phase 3 now. She is going to use 2 different persona each round. Doesn't really matter for our purposes. Go ahead and switch back to Orpheus Tellus and either use Concentrate or Heat Riser. And we can throw another Debilitate in if we want to. But yeah, we have to bring her down from her 20,000 HP again.
That's okay. That could have been worse.
Yes. Yeah, so Jack Frost, phase 3.
All that just means is that her effective HP is actually higher.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Debilitate.
Debilitating Sutra.
Here we go.
Get that Heat Riser off of her.
Draw.
Ew.
Shuffling the deck.
Thor and Kukulin.
What to do?
Concentrate.
I like that this is like a huge guitar riff in the fight.
Yep.
So every time Orpheus shows up, it sounds like he's the one playing the guitar.
And Alice. Aegon, okay.
Stop it. You're worse than the
and
Reaper.
Morningstar. Yeah.
With your 15 moves.
Oh no.
960.
Your
Okay.
fate is in the card.
Nuh-uh. I said nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Ow. All right, time to
Samus
recover some
coverage.
SP.
Yep. So yeah, this would be a good time for one of those full SP restores. Precious Egg would be great.
Cha-cha. This is why we hold on to everything to the last minute.
Yep. I believe we have at least a few homunculi as well.
Yeah, we do.
So this is gonna be Jack Frost and then Thor, I believe, with Thunder Rain.
Shuffling the deck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ow.
I'll go with.
All right, concentrate, I assume.
Yep, go ahead. Alright, Alice, die for me.
That's a whole lot of nope sauce right there.
Yup. This is why it's great to have the Shoes of Bane for this fight.
Required.
Yeah, so that's another thing. You cannot block dark or light damage in the original. She'll start spamming her stuff. Feel free to Theurgy with Fuka there.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Hear my prayers.
But yeah, she also, in the original, will use Mahamayan with Metatron and Mamadoon with Alice. And you end up having to blow a ridiculous amount of homunculus items because you can't block them in the original, or she'll just kill you. Yeah, go ahead, throw it. Throw Morningstar. I think we're concentrated.
Yeah, we are. Wanted to get a charge on, and then Scarlet Cap 90 to 9.
Your fate is in
Cool,
the
cool, cool.
Draw.
Man, I'm so glad we got his best weapon in armor.
Yep. Yeah, we are, the resist magic is nice, because she just pounds with magic. It's ridiculous.
Shuffling the deck.
Inferno.
Your fate is in the cards.
Alright, we are going to have to be very careful when she approaches half health, which is why I'm keeping track of how much health she has.
Right.
She needs to go just below half, and I mean 1 HP below half, and we're going to need to have a full theurgy gauge when she does it.
Oh boy.
Because we have to finish the fight at that point, or she will kill us.
2142.
Persona.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Prepare yourself. Shuffling the deck.
Hit a weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah, she used the only one with a weakness currently.
Oh, we couldn't fix that, not without sacrificing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the thing. Like, she just got an extra slash attack, not a big deal. In the grand scheme of things, that's not bad.
Right. It's too bad we couldn't give Orpheus Black Viper.
Your fate is in the cards.
That would be nice.
Shuffling the deck.
Okay. Alice. Okay. That's where we are. Okay.
I'll go with.
Nordic Star.
Go for it. It's probably going to get her to 3/4, roughly.
921.
Perfect.
You rude.
Your fate is in the cards.
Nimbus, Thor. Good.
Alright, let's do Heat Riser.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Shuffling the deck.
Man, she moves so fast between those two as well.
Yep.
Alright, now Debilitating Sutra. The thing it just wore off, yeah.
Yep.
I could do it too. Boom. Take that.
We could probably get one more Scarlet Havoc in before we need to be very careful approaching her half.
Your fate is in the cards.
Inferno. Okay, cool.
The next two that she's about to summon, will they have electric?
Okay, hang on. That was Alice and then Cert, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so no.
Okay.
You are good. He does need healing, but yeah, I think we'll be okay.
Okay. Because it'd be a good time to switch over to Chiyu.
Yep.
Do charge. By the time I'm done, it should max out his theurgy gauge. Or close.
Yeah,
there
you're
it
not
is.
in danger of getting hit with lightning, yeah. Tsukakaja, so next will be Metatron with Kogeon, probably. Oh, Secunda, okay. Whatever. And then it's going to be Alice and Masakado after that, so that's a little dangerous, because Masakado is going to be Megadolon. I don't think that's going to pop anything. Let's give it a try. Go ahead and do Scarlet Havoc. See what we get here.
Oh no.
2099.
Your fate is in the cards.
Blocks that.
Which is 12,889 HP now. Let's see what this does.
Oh, yeah, we're fine.
Not bad. Yep. Alright.
This one.
This is gonna start her back. That is fine. After a couple more Morning Stars, though, we're gonna need to be very careful. What does the Golden Tomato do?
It's 100 HP and 30 SP.
Okay, that's right.
So let's just do Bead, I guess.
Soma would do it, but yeah, Bead should be fine, yeah. Because the SP is okay for now.
Yeah, I got a couple more shots out of the SP.
Yep.
They only got 3 Somas,
This is
so I'm going to save those for dire needs.
Cert and Jack Frost. This is the direst need we're going to encounter, but I understand.
I just meant if like my HP and SP were lower, for instance.
Yep.
The ratio.
I'll go with.
All right, concentrate, I guess. Or Heat Riser.
Yeah, go for it.
Keep up the buffs.
Your fate is in the cards.
Sukukaja.
Okay. Yeah, another debilitator.
Yeah.
There.
When all her stats are boosted.
Shuffling the deck.
Kogeon, good.
Does she believe in the heart of the cards?
Perhaps.
Fate is in the cards.
She just said it. My faith is in the cards.
I do miss the original voice acting for Elizabeth. Like, this one's fine, but yeah, the original, she just sounds very cocky. It's fun. She's just all, I have chosen. Like, okay, Elizabeth, cool. You're having a blast.
She probably is.
Mm-hmm.
Your fate is in the cards.
Oh.
Yeah, Thor. God hand.
Ah. But I applied Heat Riser like 1 turn ago. Good gracious. Alright, Morningstar.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Go for it. Yep.
$1,008.
Draw.
11,881. Okay.
Shuffling the deck.
Yeah, so we're to the point where we cannot use Scarlet Havoc to bring her down anymore. We're gonna need to do, I think, 2 more Morning Stars, as powerful as we can make them. And before we do the second one, we're gonna need to be prepared to drop Theurgy on her.
Okay.
And hopefully, the one thing I haven't really been able to keep track of is how many turns, but I think we're still fine.
Yeah, I don't think we're at 50 turns yet.
Your
If we
fate
hit
is in the
50,
cards.
she will start trying to kill us. I think we're in good shape here.
What to do? Never mind.
Yeah, let's do another
Precious
Precious
Egg,
Egg
yeah.
or something. Yeah. Probably the last one we'll need.
I'm fine with that.
We have to deplete her 1,882 more HP before we can finish the fight. And then Metatron, yep.
Nice. Alright. Morningstar.
Yep. Minus...
Oh no.
570.
Okay.
Your fate is in the cards.
Lacking Heat Riser, Debilitate there or something. That's why that was so low.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Heat Riser probably wore off.
What to
Yeah,
do?
that's fine.
Your fate is in the cards.
Thor!
Shuffling the deck.
Fukuman. Alright.
Why would you attack me down, you jerk? Straight.
Yeah, we'll keep his Theurgy maxed. If Fuka gets another one, feel free to use it, but that Theurgy is going to be used to finish her.
Shuffling the deck.
Die for me, which is a great one. That's a free turn.
Alright. Debilitate, maybe.
Something
Yeah,
else.
go ahead. Yeah, that's the thing. Heat Riser is 3 turns, Debilitate is 3 turns, and we throw Concentrate in there, it's tough to get all of them aligned at once. There's an interesting turn economy to the way Persona does this stuff. As opposed to some Megaton games, especially older ones, buffs and debuffs would stay in place until they were dispelled.
Ooh. That's brutal.
Alright, so yeah,
I'll go
that's
with-
fine. Go ahead, throw Morning Star here. See what we get.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my attack isn't as high as it could be, but
That's okay.
1371.
Shuffling the deck.
That's for Pixie.
Yes.
Now, I give you the grand finale.
This is perfect. We're good.
Enduring Soul. No.
What persona were we on?
Orpheus.
Say something, please.
We didn't use Enduring Soul from Orpheus.
Ooh.
So my impression here is that... Alright. Yeah, there's a problem here. Alright. So my understanding of the way Enduring Soul works is the issue here. I think what we need to do is skill card Chi-Yu over to Endure instead of Enduring Soul, because I think we took... And a homunculus didn't get triggered, which is the unfortunate thing there.
Alright.
But that's a random proc, I'm pretty sure.
I'll go with.
So...
Never mind.
Alright. So...
Alright.
Aw, I can start with Hecaton.
We didn't open with that. That's okay. Go to Orpheus. Use Best Friends, and then use Fuka's in whichever order. That Best Friends is fine for a starter. So we'll just take a little more damage from her initial hits. That's all right.
Yeah.
I make my living. I know. Don't worry. Playing my attack card. Can you withstand this?
I have to do it. Yes, I'll protect you all.
Alright. Hecaton Kairis is effectively been taken care of.
Should I scan on this enemy? I see. So this is what we're up against.
Alright, Morningstar, right? Oh no, Chi-Yu is...
We... oh yeah, Scarlet Havoc. Yep.
We already got charge.
Not that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, wait, we don't.
Theurgy Gauge, yeah. Morningstar.
Come.
All right.
Oh no.
1290.
1290.
Shuffling the deck. Your fate is in the cards.
Oh, whoops. Dang it.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So it's 35, I think.
Draw.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much.
Alright.
Orpheus.
Shuffling the deck.
Yeah, I got a good feel for this fight now, so we're
Your
good.
fate is in the cards.
Okay.
I'll go with Persona.
Shuffling the deck. Draw.
What to do?
Morningstar.
Oh no.
1344.
Shuffling the deck.
Great.
Your fate is in the cards.
I'll go with.
Yeah, now we can throw Scarlet Havoc. Because you should be charged still, right?
Persona.
Yeah, I don't actually see charge. Okay, that's fine.
Shuffling
Scarlet
the deck.
Havoc time!
Your fate is in the cards. Oh?
Attack reverted.
Go for it!
Won't be as good with the Heat Riser.
Oh
2078.
Pretty good.
The deck.
Must have crit when I hit 44 earlier.
Yeah,
Your
probably.
fate is in the cards.
As long as it's Masakado's Megadolon, that's fine. Whew.
What to do?
Yep.
Shuffling the deck.
So, it's probably a good opportunity to talk a little about turn economy here. So one of the interesting things about this fight is that you have to solo it. You cannot bring your party with you. And the interesting thing about that is Makoto is the wild card concept where you can use any persona, that sort of thing, and everybody else has a set persona. And what that does is it creates a very large power differential between him and everybody else. And it doesn't mean everybody else is terrible or anything, but just gonna use the Soma, nice.
It's slow
but
enough.
what that does mean is if you are attempting to balance a boss
Your fate is in the cards.
and you want to make it very difficult, you can make it so difficult that only the main character can consistently survive if you are playing well.
I'll go with.
Or you can make it to where the main character, and I'm talking about, Makoto, Yuna Arakami from Persona 4, Rin Amamaya or Joker from Persona 5. You can make it to where they will just crush everything because they're so much more powerful because you balance for the party. And the solution here is, okay, well, you can't bring your party. It's a solo one-on-one fight. And so it's the wild card versus, the crazy powerful elevator attendant wild card as well.
Ooh.
Draw.
Fine judgment.
Okay.
I'll go with.
Concentrate.
Divine Judgment is one of those that halves HP, so even though you resist it, it's still halved. Yep.
1303.
Shuffling the deck. Your fate is in the cards.
All right.
What to do?
We're getting there.
Yeah, starting to feel the rotation, at least for Heat Riser.
Mm-hmm.
Rude.
Very rude.
But of all the things to be down, defense is the one I don't care about as much.
Yep.
Switch to Chiyu. Charge.
Your fate is in the cards.
Should be okay.
Draw.
We got firm stance on Chiyu as well, I believe.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that hit pretty hard. Okay.
I should probably heal.
Go. You'll be fine, I think. Yeah, go ahead and heal, actually. Let's be safe. Let's use a bead.
Your fate is in the cards.
No. Okay, that's for attack up.
Draw.
Yeah, Ray Blade. Yeah, okay, that was a good
My apologies
idea.
in advance.
It would have put us way too close, so.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, I
we're good.
lost my Heat Riser attachment, but that's fine.
Okay.
Oh no.
2227.
Magnificent. Your power is every bit as impressive as But the curtain has... Your fate is in the cards.
Okay, yeah, that's phase transition there.
Shuffling the deck.
Which means she's about to heal herself. Or
next turn she will switch to Orpheus and let's drop Concentrated Morning Star on her. See what she does. I don't think we're gonna be able to get her below half with this, but let's try it. Feel free, yeah.
just seeing if I can park the energy a little bit. Okay. Probably wasn't concentrated. That's Mandeering Soul. So I'll have to make sure I have Chi-Yu on him for the next one.
Yeah, that's correct. We'll keep an eye out. Okay. Oh, I see. Your Fizz charge still. That's interesting. Okay, that's fine.
I'm Fizz charged?
What's next?
No, she is. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, Debilitate's probably a good idea here.
Here we go.
About to be back to 20,000. Yeah.
Your fate is in the cards.
With Resist, that was 174?
I'll go with.
Uh-oh. Interesting. Interesting.
Oh, because my defense is low.
Shuffling the deck.
Did we phase skip?
No, we're still in phase 2 is the problem here. Because she stays on Thor and just kind of pounds you for a bit. So we can see what we can do here. If we can get her below half, she'll heal and go to phase 3.
I bring you Megidola.
It's gonna hurt.
Damn it.
Yep. Alright.
Did I do something wrong?
Say something, please.
No. The problem is we weren't able to get her under half before phase 2 ended, and phase 2 is very short. Phase 2 has Neberos, and then Pixie, and then Thor, and then if we can't get her like out of that phase within 3 turns of her starting to use Thor, she just kills you.
What?
So it's okay.
I think I can use it now.
Yeah, for one thing, we procced Enduring Soul instead of Endure, which I don't like very much, so we're gonna be careful with that. That's okay though. Yeah, don't use Heat Riser.
Yeah, no,
use
Best Friends.
Best Friends, yeah. We'll just open the same way. We'll get it.
I make my living. I know. Don't worry. Persona.
I'm just a little frustrated because we did so well.
Yeah. That first one was really good until the one build mistake kind of... Okay, so...
Could I stand on this enemy? I have to do it. Yes, I'll protect you all.
Okay.
What to do?
Actually... That wasn't good there, okay.
Yep.
Persona.
Go ahead. Yep.
$13.98.
Drop.
Great. All right, we're gonna get it this time.
Your fate is in the cards.
Orpheus.
Shuffling the deck. Draw.
All right.
What to do? Orpheus.
Your fate is in the cards.
17. Okay.
Shuffling the deck.
Get the number, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I got it. Yep. I've got a feel for the numbers and the phases at this point, so we're in good shape as far as that goes.
Your fate is in the cards. Shuffling the deck.
Yeah, you can probably charge.
Yeah, I was going to next round.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What to do?
Yep.
All right.
Already in effect.
Already in effect. Scarlet Havoc.
Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't in effect last time. That was weird.
Yeah, it was.
Oh no.
Oh, I think because you accidentally did a slash attack.
Oh, probably. 4365.
Got it.
That was a lot better.
Yeah. That was a crit, and it was charged, and it was beautiful. You get on, okay?
I'll go with.
It's gonna be Neberos next round.
Orpheus.
Attack defense will wear off.
Yeah. But I was
obnoxious.
willing to give it one more round and get concentrated instead.
Yep. Would be cool if we could face Skip 2 and just get rid of her, but it is what it is. Let's see.
Orpheus.
Yep.
Draw.
And now instead of spending a turn doing concentrate, I can do a turn debilitating and then do
Your
Mega
fate
Dollar
is
or
in the cards.
Morning Star.
Morning Star, yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Masakato runs firm stance, which is why we do so much less, so this is a good idea to just debilitate on this turn.
Here we go.
Shuffling the deck.
There's my defense. Or raises or attack.
Your fate is in the cards.
Yep.
I'll
Alright.
go with.
Concentrated. Third, lower defense. Higher attack. Should be a pretty good hit. 1977.
Very good hit.
Magnificent. Your
That's phase
power
2.
is- But the curtain has.
Okay,
Shuffling
so
the
I
deck.
need to not worry about Heat Riser for this one and just keep pounding away at her.
No.
Yeah, if we can charge Scarlet Havoc her down into phase 3, that would be best. Yeah, especially because she's about to Mega Dolon, switch to Chiyu, and charge. This will pop the Endure.
And then I'll need to, I guess, Soma up.
I bring you Megidola.
Soma or Bead, yeah. Withstood.
Shuffling the deck.
That makes me so nervous.
Yeah, definitely heal.
Catch yourself up. The enemy's about to strike.
There.
This
Fortunately, we have time to pop her into phase 3, which will prompt her Diarahan, unfortunately.
Playing my attack card.
Ooh,
Ow!
My apologies in advance. Draw.
cheapers.
Scarlet Havoc.
That was brutal.
Mm-hmm.
2163.
Marvelous.
Phase
The
3.
performance is. Your fate is in the cards.
Oh, so her healing is unavoidable. We're just trying to avoid the second phase specifically.
There is a way to avoid it, but it's difficult to do, and we have to be able to crit properly, and it's just we can't rely on it. So, yeah. So now we're back to her initial health amount.
Fate is in the cards. Draw.
Yeah, phase 3 is a lot more forgiving, though. Phase 2 is just, you better get her out of it ASAP or she will crunch you.
Your fate is in the cards. need to recover before you get hit.
Yeah, you're gonna run out of Heat Riser, I think.
I will.
Oh wait, you need it anyway. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You're gonna need to
Shuffling the deck.
Concentrate.
Your fate is in the cards.
Yeah, this is classic Megaton Superboss here, where they put pressure on you with buffs, debuffs, and everything else at the same time as you're trying to do damage, and you only have Makoto's kit to deal with it.
Yeah.
Shuffling the deck.
No, 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 no.
Oh, man. Alright, Heat Riser.
Your fate is in the cards.
About ready for another Diamond Dust. Or Scarlet Havoc, excuse me.
Yep.
In fact,
Shuffling the deck.
yeah, switching at this point would be a turn.
Oh, her debilitate is gonna run out, I think, next turn. So consider that.
What to do?
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah, go for it.
Draw. Shuffling the deck.
Boost your attack. Perfect.
Okay. Yeah,
this
go
this
for
will
it,
be
man.
good. Charge, Heat Riser, and Scarlet Havoc. Yeah, 44-55. Good.
Draw.
Solid. I like that.
Shuffling the deck.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure I did it on a turn where Thor wasn't going to appear.
Yep.
Alright.
I'll go with
Heat Riser.
Orpheus.
Draw. Your fate is in the cards.
Oh, man. Alright.
What to do?
Concentrate. Oh, I'm already concentrated. Perfect.
Yep.
So I will use this turn to do debilitating.
There.
Which will give me one more turn with Heat Riser unless she debilitates me to get Morning Star.
Draw.
That's annoying.
No.
Your fate is in the cards.
Ball, but it's fine.
I'll go with.
Oh no.
1303.
Still good damage.
Shuffling the deck.
Oops.
Draw.
Alright. So definitely getting into a flow for this, which is good. Heat Riser.
Shuffling the deck.
No, no, no.
Draw.
Oof.
There. Okay, good.
Alright.
I messed up the math for that one for a second, but I fixed it. All right.
Persona.
So this could be very interesting depending on how this hits. I would leave her debilitate status alone, just because we're a little too close for comfort. If we crit again, it could be very bad.
Draw.
So as long as you have Heat Riser in charge, I think you're fine.
I didn't expect him to do Thunder.
Your fate is in the cards.
Oh, she just did Heat
Yeah,
Riser.
That's okay.
Yeah, well, that in this case, I think it's going to help her.
Counterattack. I see. So this is what we're
Alright.
up against.
So, you want me to?
Are we charged? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Thought I had
This
enough
is a
for one
little,
more.
it's a little conservative, but it's okay. That's good.
Shuffling the deck.
All right, yeah, this is perfect actually. So we're not doing another Scarlet Havoc. Let's make sure everything is good as far as healing and stuff. Move to Orpheus and don't move off of it.
Okay.
Because we are way too close for comfort for another Scarlet Havoc. That's gonna put us in a... Ooh, yeah, definitely do that.
I was really hoping it would proc right about now.
Yeah, this is a good solid time to proc it.
That's fine. That's one move I don't have to do, so...
Yep.
I was really hoping she'd do the Soma for me, but that's fine.
Yeah, we'll just use a Soma.
Yeah, it's low enough on both of them.
Yep.
Your fate is in the cards.
Anti-Ray. Probably be Kogeon or Divine Judgment next time. Hopefully not Divine Judgment. Yeah, good. Thank you.
Alright, so...
I'll go with.
Concentrate.
Come.
Alright.
Oh, perfect timing.
Your fate is in the cards.
Yeah, go ahead. She's gonna land on Masakato, so go ahead and debilitate her.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
then-
I'll have to heat rise her
we'll
again, though.
That's okay. We got the time.
Okay.
Because we don't want to be throwing this during her Masakato turn, because he's got to have firm stance or something. Go ahead. Yeah.
Rotator.
Yep.
My brain is shutting down.
It's okay, we got this. This is a good spot. And we have not popped Enduring Soul yet, so we should be able to weather her Megadolon one more time.
Alright, here we go. Heat riser once more.
What to do?
Once more with feeling.
Yeah, and she doesn't have access to any debuffs this time, so we should be okay.
Well, Thor can do Taringa.
Not that Thor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
Okay, so she's got lower attack, lower defense. I've got
What's next?
Heat riser.
Yeah, you're powered up. You're good for Morningstar.
That'll
And
probably
I'm hoping we
profit the energy
get.
out of this too.
We better hope it does.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay.
Shuffling the deck.
1996.
On my turn, it should proc, I think.
And now, I give you the grand finale.
This definitely should
I
proc it.
bring you Megadolon.
Oh boy. Moment of truth here.
Survived.
You little.
Perfect. All right, Theurgy, Armageddon.
Here we go.
This is in. This is the end. And that is the way we do that.
This is the end of the world as we know it.
All right, we did it.
0 XP. Not that I need it, but
Yeah.
I believed I could find my answer by challenging someone stronger than me.
I didn't think you would be the stronger one.
Alas, I was mistaken.
Oh, wait.
I have received no such revelation as to who I am, not even in defeat. No, perhaps I was too hasty. Perhaps I've already found my answer. Only I can understand who I am, and only I can decide who I am.
True.
Now, I believe congratulations are in order. You have overcome the most difficult obstacle I've placed in your path. You shall receive your reward in the same manner as always.
Come see me at the Velvet Room.
Please accept this as well. It is no reward, but a token of my gratitude.
Platinum bookmark.
She likes
Well
platinum.
then, good day.
This allows you to summon the ultra super secret persona.
All right, now we can turn in 101.
I've been waiting for
At
you.
long last, you will soon arrive at the top of this tower to overcome its challenges. I will do everything in my power to assist you up to the very end so that you may grasp victory. Please come see me if you feel your strength waning. I shall heal you. Oh, that's handy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ask for healing, and we can turn in the request.
Very well. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's worth it.
Yep.
About requests.
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the
It
results.
seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. This request requires no confirmation, of course. It was the last thing I'll ask of you.
Very well.
Here is your reward, the gift of ultimate power. No matter where you go or what you do, I'm certain you will persevere and overcome every single obstacle in your way.
You have my thanks.
Thank you so much for indulging my curiosity. Please take this as your reward. Omnipotent
Orb. All right.
Oh my.
So yeah, with that,
You will not receive any
no more requests.
To think this day would come, it's quite moving, really. I know I may have had some rather unreasonable requests, but you performed so splendidly.
You have my thanks.
Allow me to give you my formal thanks. Did you need anything else? Nope.
Very well.
We are all set. So the Omnipotent Orb is a very, very, very good accessory. And you can put it on whoever you want, I believe, but check it out real quick.
Oh.
Yeah. So it creates the most busted resistance profile, but you absolutely cannot use this against Elizabeth in New Game Plus. She will just kill you. So yeah, and we final count fighting her is we fought her 3 times. First time was a little bit of a problem with the endure stuff, and then we managed to persevere from there.
Yeah.
And then the second time was a little bit of a misstep, and then third time we managed to overcome. So yeah, all we have left at this point is to ascend the rest of Tartarus, take on the remaining members of Strega. There are 2 by my count, and then deal with Nyx, and then we will be done with Persona 3 Reload.
Yep. Oh.
Well, that'll have to wait till next time.
It sure will. It might even be 2 episodes, depending on how much narratively is happening. We'll just have to see.
Yeah.
In case anybody's wondering, this is where we decided not to kill Ryoji, but I saved right before it. So in case we want to see the bad ending, I left it there.
Perfect.
Yep. Anyway, thank you so much for watching us flounder on this boss.
Yeah.
Maybe you were not surprised, but I was surprised at Elizabeth. Well, not by the time we got to her, but it is a little surprising. Elizabeth is a super boss.
Yep. She is considered the original version of Elizabeth in Persona 3 and Persona 3 FES is considered one of the hardest bosses. And she is very, very tough in Persona 3 FES. Go check out a fight of her if you want us to play FES at some point. It's going to be a while because we have episode Aigis on the table before doing anything like that, but definitely check it out if you're interested. It is a very, very difficult boss. As you saw, that was a hard boss. It's actually, there are a lot of Mega 10 bosses that are tougher than Elizabeth in Reload, but she does certainly have some mechanics that are there that make her very difficult. So, it's definitely an accomplishment if you're able to deal with her. So, congrats if you've done it. Congrats to us.
Yeah.
We did it.
A lot of it is build and knowing rotation. So.
Yeah, and keeping track of health is a big one. So, we needed to make sure that Morning Star would take her below half health. She has 20,000, so we have to bring her down to 9,999 to finish her with Armageddon.
Yep.
That's the way to do that fight. And like I said, there is a way to phase skip her, but we were just going to fight normally. But if you're curious, because I know that kind of the common build for her is to use Diamond Dust on Orpheus. In my opinion, that's a pain because you have to make sure you don't hit her when she's using Jack Frost or another persona that would just null ice because it's not a piercing move. Piercing is an elemental piercing, not the physical element. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully this is a good thing for you to see that you can make an almighty version of Orpheus and overcome Elizabeth. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. I did make some comments earlier on kind of party comp and the way it works with wild cards. So let us know your thoughts on that in the comments. Let us know your thoughts on the Superboss. And yeah, definitely feel free to comment if you're enjoying this playthrough. We do have one remaining episode, possibly two. I'm thinking it'll be just one. And we'll be covering that next time, finishing up the story.
Yep. So, like we said, if you did like what you've been watching, please like, subscribe, all that stuff for algorithm purposes really helps us out. And if you just don't want to wait till the next episode, which I know can be hard, we do have other stuff that you can watch in the meantime to kind of scratch the itch. So feel free to look around. We got plenty of playlists that are completed or ongoing, like our co-op series, tea times, etc. But more than
etc.
Right. But more than anything else, just thank you so much for letting us be a part of your day. And we do hope it's a good one. Hope you had a good time. And we'll see you all in the next episode for the grand finale.
See you next time.
Bye-bye now. Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.